Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another video. Today we're going to be reviewing the world's best cables, right? They make XLR cables, TRS cables, speaker cables, you name it, and these are super high quality. I've actually been using this company's cables for years. I've had a bunch of their Mogami cables with the Neutrix connectors. What they do is they buy the cables and the connectors in bulk, and then they solder the cables onto the connectors. I mean, if I were to go out and buy the same exact cable from Mogami, it would be probably 3 times the price. So the thing is, you can save a lot of money and still get a really high-end cable. Now, I actually took one of their cables apart and checked out the solder joints. They just look beautiful and perfect. I mean, they do a really good job at making these cables at a fraction of the price. Now, a couple of months ago, I decided to try out their new Pro version of the cables. I guess this is their in-house cable. It's supposed to have better shielding than the Mogami, and it's supposed to be just as durable. And these things are crazy flexible. I've never seen cables that flex like this. I mean, it's not like your average cable. Only thing is, these tangle up super easy. So if you're coiling and uncoiling these all the time, the Pro ones will tangle like you would not believe. Now, for example, if I just attach this cable to my microphone and I leave it, I don't have to worry about it tangling. It's just for those of you, if you're like a traveling musician, gigging musician, you might want to go with like their Mogami or their Carney cables instead of the Pro version, because you're going to have to sit there and untangle these things. I mean, I still can't get over the fact that they tangle up like crazy. But bottom line is, though, these cables are extremely high quality. As you see, over the last several years, I've ordered quite a few of these. I've been using them. I love them. They're super durable. They're reliable. They sound great. And they do a good job making these. But the thing is, if I were to go out and buy a Mogami cable, it would be like 60, 70, 80 bucks just for the Mogami cable. But for this, for 25 to 35 bucks, you can get like a 10-foot super high quality XLR cable from this company. Whether you get the Pro version, the Mogami, or the Carney wires or whatever, there are several different choices. Personally, I would always make sure to get the Neutrix connectors, but Neutrix are kind of like the industry standard connectors. That's what you want. I think there's some gold or silver plated. I generally go with the gold plated ones. They cost a few dollars more, but the gold ones will last a lot longer. You know, gold tarnishes less than silver. A really high-end cable should last you years and years and years and years, so you're better off buying a decently priced high-end cable versus some cheap $10 piece of junk that's probably going to last you 2 or 3 years, and then it's going to get a short or stop working. A lot of those cheap cables, I mean, like if you get an Amazon Basics cable, there's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. The shielding is not as good. They're not as durable. They're not going to last you as long. But if you spend a little bit more money, you can get something that's going to last you probably 10, 20, 30 years, depending on how you take care of it. For your average person, I would say get the Mogami wire, right? Get the Mogami, because Mogami is known for taking a beating. I mean, you can gig out with those for years before one finally goes bad or shorts out, unless you're unlucky. But Mogami wires are known to have great shielding, and they're also known to be extremely durable, like extremely durable. I mean, 10, 12 years for a gigging musician playing out with Mogami wires, that's some good stuff. Now, if you pick up the Pro version, these are for more like your home studio where you're not going to be moving the cables around all the time. These are going to be crazy durable. They're supposed to give you a very neutral sound. I mean, some people don't think that cables sound different, but some cables sound slightly brighter. Some sound a little more neutral. I can hear very slight differences from cable to cable, but I mean, it's barely noticeable, so yeah. I could go out and buy an Amazon Basics cable and it's going to sound almost exactly like this. It's going to sound just fine, but it's definitely not going to be as durable. It's not going to have the type of shielding this have. So these Pro versions have the best shielding out there on XLR cables as far as I know. So bottom line is this company makes some excellent cables at an excellent price. Like I'm telling you, you go out and buy the Mogami, you're paying 3-4 times as much money compared to going with a company that buys the cables and the connectors in bulk and just solders the ends on. So yeah, and just so you know, I did buy these cables with my own money and I'm just reviewing them because it's a really good product. Now, these cables do come with a 10-year warranty and their customer service is crazy good. So if you ever do have a problem, and more than likely you won't, but if you do, you got a huge warranty and great customer service. So anytime I need a new cable for anything, I'm going to look and see if World's Best Cables makes them, because you cannot get a better product for a better price. I mean, you're getting high-end quality for a fraction of the price of the name brands, and it's the same exact product. I mean, depending on the configuration you get, if you buy the right configuration, you get the same thing as like a Mogami Gold cable, which will cost you 60, 70, 80, maybe even 120 bucks, depending on the length you get, to where you can get one of these in a 10-footer for what, 30 bucks? That's a good deal. So next time I need a cable, I'm definitely going to go over to Amazon. I'm going to type in World's Best Cables and then like the type of cable I need and see what pops up, because I mean, these are just high quality cables at a great price. You can't beat it. They're not cheap cables, right? They're not cheap. They're not $10 or $12 for a cable, but like I said, they will last you for years and years and years and years if you take care of them. And even if you abuse them, you should get a good 5-10 years out of that. Plus, they got crazy good warranties, so you cannot go wrong with that. So if you're looking for some speaker cables, RCA cables, XLR to TRS, instrument and guitar pedal cables, jumper cables, speaker cables, you name it, if you're looking for any type of cable, I would highly suggest checking out this company. And no, they did not pay me for this review. They don't even know I'm doing it. I'm just giving you some review on a really awesome product that makes all kinds of awesome stuff at a fraction of the price. So definitely check out World's Best Cables next time you're looking for a cable. These things are super good. Like, I'm actually been thinking about trying out some of their speaker cables. The higher end ones are a little bit on the expensive side. Then they have more affordable ones that you can get for like 50, 60 bucks. But some of the high end speaker cables, I mean, you're looking at like 200 bucks, 300 bucks for a set of cables, which is pretty crazy. It's probably worth it. I mean, you're going to have those for years and years and years and years and years if you take care of them. But, you know, most of their cables are very affordable, but the speaker cables do get a little bit more on the expensive side, I would say. At least some of them. But they do have some cheaper, more affordable speaker cables as well. Really high-end speaker cables are definitely nicer than cheaper cables, but even their cheap cables, I guarantee you, they're going to be really good quality, really nice stuff. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you a lot, and huge shout out to my channel members. The extra support really helps this channel keep running and bringing you videos just like this. If you drop down the video's description, you'll see my affiliate links where you can get some really awesome stuff like cameras, lighting, microphones, stuff to make your room look cool, air fryers, coffee pots, you name it, all kinds of amazing things. And you'll find a few other ways to help support the channel as well. So thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, maybe check out one of these other videos that are just about to pop up on the screen. I really do appreciate you guys and gals. Have a wonderful day, and we will catch you next time. Lightning out. See ya.